Hey, how's it going? I think that's similar to how we started the very first episode ever. I am so excited about this episode. I can't even believe that this is actually possible, but we're making it possible. It's happening. The legend, the man, the myth, the one that's come up almost every single Rawk Radio episode since Rawk Radio episode number 1. The man that is going to, take the web code to the next level here at Rawk Radio. Design, yes, that's true. He is making the new Rawk Radio episode sign, the official sign for the show. Ladies and gentlemen, brilliant artist, ahead of his time with that curvature on the pen. Dylan Trecker. Dylan.
Welcome to Rawk Radio episode 32.
Not 34.
We finally have Sir Dylan Trecker.
Shout out to Humboldt County.
Man, we are out here, California, Redwoods, hunting for Bigfoot, looking for UFOs.
We're 2 episodes off from 34, man. A big day, dude. Big day.
It's been a big day, man.
Yeah, man.
We went to Glass Beach. We found some unique pieces. Got some green ones, red ones, orange ones, purple rocks.
Rusted ones.
Zonite. Got some zonite pieces. Shout out to Tears of the Kingdom.
Fucking zonite, dude.
Shout out to Monster,
yeah. Shout out to Humboldt County.
And yeah, we got our good old Dinosaurs DVD here, brought to you on Rawk Radio episode 32. Might have to pop that into the DVD player later. But yeah, as everyone knows, pretty much been brought up on every single episode since day one, since episode 1. Always, So we've been waiting for this to happen, man.
This is happening.
We're out here in the Redwoods.
A lot of trials and tribulation, dude. It's fucking golly.
Yeah.
Almost died.
I know.
Almost died, man.
I
almost
know.
died.
And we got we almost had the Rawk Radio sign complete.
No.
But it's still a work in progress, and
we're 2 episodes behind and 1 sign off,
It's coming soon. Dylan's been
hard at work.
Working on it. Yeah.
Hard at work. Every day.
Yeah, man. Like bringing it back to, the I don't know, maybe I'll figure it out episode, and I know we were hoping to get you on for that one for the 10-year anniversary. But yeah, I just remember the hard hours, man, in the attic and
pedaling away.
Yeah, blasting tunes, hanging out,
getting it done. Man,
getting it done, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Those were great, man. I really like the pieces still in the art sleeve.
Oh,
the CD sleeve for that.
That was a big collaboration,
though. Hanging in my basement.
Yeah, we did.
The one with the telephone.
Yeah. That one's
so
dope.
Cool.
Yeah, that one's framed and up still to this day. It's good stuff, man. Yeah.
And definitely more pieces coming soon. I definitely want to get more of your drawings and stuff for the box set stuff. And
yeah.
Speaking of box set, the first new Michael drops
Mr. Jeffers.
62323.
Oh yeah.
This Friday. Spirit Drops comes out this Friday.
Mr. Jeffers.
And today,
that's what I was getting ahead of myself.
Mr. Jeffers is out on YouTube. Yeah. Hey, cheers to Mr. Jeffers, man. It's out.
Shout out to Mr. Jeffers.
Yeah, shout out to, he did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Mr. Jeff. Shout out to Eddie. Really came through with that music video. It's out now on YouTube and Facebook,
Pick up your copy today.
Yeah, link below.
Yep.
And yeah, we haven't found Bigfoot yet. We tried to get out there on the beach, but wasn't out. I think we're gonna have luck. We're gonna have luck tonight because we got the fire going. We got plenty of wood. You know, we got pizza rolls. We got bagel bites. And my birthday. Where did we find this?
That's the Book of Aquarius.
How did you find out about
pedaling around
this
on
book here?
videos online, just kind of like diving into like a little bit of like alchemy shit. So yeah, I ran across this goodie. So Mike now has the secret of life. You could.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's a hard copy. You never lose it. You know, Jeff Bezos won't take it away from you. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, but yeah, you can step-by-step process. And why don't you tell them how it works? You want to reveal a secret? Let them find out for them.
Find out for themselves.
It's spicy, dude. It's spicy.
But yeah, this is Rawk Radio episode 32, and we are chilling and having a great time. What have you been working on lately?
Nothing exciting.
No?
Really? Yeah. Not too much, just like little word projects here and there.
Yeah.
We got plenty of word, juggling that. And then
We got plenty of wood.
nothing like avant-garde, like above and beyond. No groundbreaking stuff. Yeah.
Do you have anywhere where you can find your art online yet?
No. Ghosting. Yeah.
It's hard
Not
to find.
letting AI
It's good stuff.
take hold of it, you know.
Yeah.
That's like the main money move. You know? Yeah. So
NFTs.
No. NFTs blew up and then they shot down.
They blew up and then they went away
They
before
went away.
we could even.
Now
Get
AI
that
will make them
episode.
for you, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
How do you trust the AI how does that work? You could just put like an idea into an app and it will.
Yeah, you just like type in a prompt and then it just outputs.
Have you
whatever.
seen people use it?
Yeah. There's like a lot of like artist hullabaloo online about like rights and whatnot, which is valid, obviously.
That's
but,
wild.
Yeah. Life's moving fast though, you know. It's like 1 minute, like, you know, we're thinking about Bored Apes and then the next minute it's that. So yeah. But it's a delicate dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, between that and there's a lot of rightful so. But yeah, just trying to like, I don't know, the future of art's kind of weird in that sense.
Do you think, how do you feel about drawing hands-on and also using AI? Like, is there a way to do it a combo?
Yeah, so
the
a lot
two?
of people have taken that up. And I mean, it's not, which is, again, it's like the controversy continues. It's like, you know, it's the same way with like sampling and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, trying to figure out how to make it work with you while still respecting other people's work is one of those things you got to take in consideration, and then ironing out all the kinks.
Yeah.
So, you know, but people do that, and it does speed up the process. And you know, and you know what I mean, how do we get art to people quicker, faster, and what they want? And you know, how can I flip a bill, especially just doing that sort of stuff. So.
Totally. Also, though, your hands-on stuff is just with just the pen to the page.
Yeah,
that was always where you shined.
I like that.
You know?
Yeah. That's where it's the funnest.
You know, doing that. Shout out to Picaro, man. Picaro's basement, drawing on the walls, and you're there in the corner just sketching away, and always came up with the coolest ideas.
Thanks. No goobering it up, you know.
Yeah. And the old piece, man, the Kiss of Now. The Kiss of Now by Tunes is now out. You did that little Well, that was an old sketch.
Old, yeah.
That we found.
That's an artifact, man. That's an artifact right there.
I know.
That's dope.
So lucky to have found that.
Yeah, no. It's fun, the pen and paper stuff. Like, I can't, like, really went into, like, tablet and then, like, really kind of, like, kind of missed that feel. And then, like, the more control, well, you have, like, way more control with tablets, so it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Do you still draw, like, on pen to paper ever?
Yeah, like scrabbles, nothing serious, but like, but I kind of miss that, like, if you mess this up, like, you got to work with your mistake, and that's it.
Totally. No, yeah, there's
Yeah.
something special about that,
Yeah.
pen to the page. I still use pen to the page all the time with lyrics, mostly.
I don't know how you would
it's
type.
like, it's fun to like scribble it out,
Have you ever typed like out your lyrics? Like you're like
I've
spitballing
tried
an
to.
idea, like with a tennis ball, and you're like typing away.
I've tried to. There's just something fun about like just like scribbling it out, just like having the paper and take side notes and getting crazy with it, just like all your ideas all in one spot. And
Yeah,
I don't know. I try to mash the keys every now and then, but something about the wrist and the pen is like my go-to.
I wonder if it's like especially, I don't know. Maybe for me, I would feel like there's like a different kind of transference flow between your thoughts and getting it out in physical form. So, but that's just me. It could be different for other people.
Totally.
I don't know. Have you met anyone that's like that or going on?
Plenty, yeah.
Typing away?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like writers do. Like, obviously.
Totally.
Yeah, but like.
And now it's like you could just voice memo, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's like,
Yeah.
just, I got this idea, boom.
For sure. Yeah.
But
Good.
yeah, man. I mean,
I think maybe we'd have better luck at the Jersey Devil, in California. I think that'll probably pop up once or twice.
Yes.
I think that'll be out there for sure.
Yeah, and you definitely, brought a lot of inspiration to us last summer when you popped into town. You saved the shiz tits, man. You saved the chorus there when Austis was just about to play Reed's Local.
That was dope.
You came into town and, man, really brought the team together, and we were able to draw some inspiration for that chorus.
Yeah, I missed all those shows. All of them. I know. All those fucking
Maybe
shows.
one day when you come into Chicago, you'll catch one. Or better yet, we need to come out this way.
Yeah. The Joy Friend experience.
Yes.
I've been spreading the good praise out here.
I know. What was the bar you were talking about yesterday?
What is it? The Shanty?
And they do like local.
They don't do
live
local
music there.
No, Tavern does.
That's what we need to check
Tavern
out.
was
That would
doing
be
it.
awesome.
Yeah, that was like a whole haunted deal. But
There's a good scene out here.
There's a great, I mean,
Troy's doing it. Shout out to Troy. We'd love to have Troy on the show sometime.
obviously, shout out to Troy.
That'd be great. He's been working some demos.
Yeah.
Gonna ask him about it when we see him later this week.
Yep.
Very excited about that.
Yeah, no, it's he's popping with his stuff, so that's good to see.
So cool.
Yeah.
Have you been to his home studio?
Yeah. He has a whole setup, whole gig going. It's,
cool.
Yeah, he's getting it together. So,
do you guys ever do like what we used to do, where it's like I just bring the acoustic out and you start drawing and?
Yeah, I did once or twice. Yeah,
cool.
Just like just vibing with them.
I love that, man.
Yeah.
Those were like the best times.
I can't get away from musicians. Like it's like I turn the corner. I'm like, oh gosh, another musician. And I'm like, all my friends are musicians. Do you play guitar? No. I know like 50 people who do. Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to be doing tonight. I'm going to be ripping monsters. We're going to get the acoustics out. We're going to get the noise box out. We got a fire going. We got to fix the fire. 1 second, noise box out. We got a fire going.
Dude, it's going to die. Dude. It's going to die. Gotta save it. Gotta save it.
And we're back. Sorry for that little interruption. We had to get the fire back cooking. It's all good. The logs are on. And we might even do the roundup over there. As you know, here at Rawk Radio, we do a little 20-minute breakaway talk, chill, and then we break off, do a song on the show, create something there on the spot, and then we do a 10-minute roundup. And I'm thinking that fireplace might be the place that we do the roundup tonight.
Yeah, we'll draw the sacrificial circle and blood
Yes.
over there on the break. Bust out.
Speaking of that, man, it's like there's just some spooky woods around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all kind of look like lost woods, man.
Yeah. The fog comes in.
Yeah.
It's over. Yeah. Boom.
Like you were saying from the wind, right? From the
every,
ocean,
every night.
like the branches.
Most of the nights, yeah.
That's so
Not
wild
every,
that while they're growing, they get twisted and turned like that.
Yeah,
the
based on the
trees.
on the pattern of where it's
Like
at.
it's unreal. It's so cool. Like I don't blame that guy that had all those branches on his front lawn. They're so cool looking. Like I want to walk up and actually knock on his door and be like, "Can I have some of your cool twisted branches?"
Those mailboxes with the fucking twisted branches.
Yeah,
that's like
they're so cool.
That's where you got it. Yeah,
Yeah,
pick up
man.
your local.
I was actually hoping that on the trails and stuff like today we were gonna be able to find the like more of that.
the piece.
Yeah,
The right
like more
piece.
pieces to bring home or
Fuck around
just
with.
like be so cool. I don't know if they'd let me bring that back home on the plane.
Well, you're
but
FedExing. FedEx.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a FedEx.
It's possible.
It's going down.
Yeah, man.
It's already in motion.
And yeah, like with that being said, man, like with your art and stuff, what got you inspired to start drawing?
Oh, easy. It was like it was my dad.
Really?
Yeah. No, artist family, dude. Yeah, my mom. Well, my dad does all art, so he's super. He does a lot of oils, and he's been doing art his entire life. And then he does music and poetry on top of that. And my mom went to art college, and they kind of met through those channels there. But definitely, just arts has been kind of like born and bred into it. So
That's so cool.
yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Trecker.
Yeah.
He's the man and a great musician too.
Yeah. Dope dude.
What do you remember? The first painting you saw, or when did you know your dad was like drawing and like making paintings and stuff?
I don't think there was ever that moment. It's just because like as soon as I was like a cognitive child, it was just like in my face. Like I couldn't.
It was
like
everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, like you walk in the house and like the pieces are just flying off the wall. So it's like, and then you're at, you know what I mean, and then
Literally everywhere. Like when we went to your basement to beat the spirit temple, we were surrounded. I remember being like, "Whoa, what are all these paintings? Like, what is this? What is that?" Like everywhere.
Yeah.
In the whole house. It's so cool.
it's like littered. Like it's crazy because I'll just go over there and he's an archiver like myself and just fucking. He'll pull out things from like the 70s and just like super old school stuff and just all he dates and signs everything.
That's
so
so
he just
cool.
has it all ready to go. But it's like every time it's like I'm like, oh, this is new. I haven't seen this before. Like he got me a couple pieces that I was like really interested in, and he got them out to me because he's just like, oh, I found this, and I'm like, dude, that's awesome. So yeah, it's just fucking. Yeah, it was like all around me. So I mean, it was like a moment where I'm like, oh, well, you know what I mean? Like it's like, oh, my dad does art because there's paintbrushes everywhere and da da da.
It's so cool.
Yeah,
And even in the basement too, like all the
littered
amazing like
in the
guitars and
rafters.
old,
Yeah,
just like music equipment, the old piano. It's so cool.
yeah.
It's such a creative haven down there.
You'll
Phil,
pull out things
what
from
was-
like the 70s.
like, do you remember when you like started really like sketching and stuff, or was that always with like
when did you really start drawing? Was it?
Like seriously?
Yeah.
I mean, I probably took it seriously, like entering high school. I would say, like that's when I really.
So right out.
I mean, I would always
right around the same time I became a Mormon.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I take that back. Well, I mean, like, gosh, like I don't know. You know, you say seriously nowadays, and it's like kids grow up with like software like beyond their wildest imaginations. But like you know, I always was like doodling and doing drawings like as a kid. Like you know, we would draw shit all the time.
Yeah.
Like
I remember like doodling and stuff.
Yeah, we would be like mocking up like video game characters, like busted ass versions, you know.
But I mean, to Yoshi's Tree.
Yoshi's Tree. Yeah. But I mean,
can't believe they knocked it down, Roosevelt. Oh my gosh.
Killing all the trees, man.
Yeah.
Killing all the trees. But yeah, no, I mean, I was always doing that. And then I think I just was like a little bit more invested into it when I was like, okay, I really enjoy doing this. And it's something I wanted to take a little bit more seriously than just like I remember like doing fucking like little comic book like sketches. I had like one with like a fucking candy apple and shit. Nice. And like it was like a candy apple superhero. And like, gosh, yeah, it was yeah, we would make like little comic series of it. Me and it was Andrew Chalecki, I think. Yeah. Andrew Chalecki was me. We'd shoot each other back like different like series of it. But yeah, you know, it was nothing like great. It was you know what I mean? Like nothing great, but it was fun. So.
Have you ever drawn up anyone's like a tattoo for anyone?
Not tattoo. I don't think I'm like, I mean, I could probably if I really like
Definitely
put my head into it, but like no one like wanted like a tattoo. But
I mean those bad boys you were just showing me.
Yeah.
I can see those.
And you could do something. Yeah, I could. Yeah,
super cool.
I did do like a commission for my bro's friend. He just wanted something of mine, like so. I was in the digital space at that point, but which stinks is because he's like you want to give him a physical thing. So luckily we have those. Was it Printful? And you got I got him like the canvas, good quality, just like bam, it's on a canvas.
Perfect.
You hang
this thing is so badass. Because I'm just thinking now, remember, like, we literally we were like hours and hours in your attic, and then we took all of the paper and went to the Park Ridge Library.
And scanned it.
And then we had to cut and paste and scan all of it.
Scan it. And
like, what the heck, man? What were we on?
Yeah.
Like, all doing it through the Park Ridge Library.
And then it's like, well, yeah, you could draw on, like, what is it, the Wacom tablet? Or like the not with the screen, just like the pad.
Yeah.
That thing was like super hard to get used to because you're just watching the screen and you're like not even looking at the paper.
Yeah.
Or the tablet at that point. So, but yeah, luckily we have like all this fun stuff now.
Well, what are you looking forward to? You know, you got anything on the horizon with drawings or anything you're working on?
Just different styles and forms, a lot of different like body forms and how to kind of capture that and just like, you know what I mean, really hone that in to say like, you know what I mean, I'm doing a specific wildly pose and like how that kind of like would translate like with dimension and stuff like that. Just kind of like working with that. But
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, cool, man. I'm so looking forward to it and looking forward to new pieces. But yeah, man, your drawings are super cool. It's been a pleasure, like just thank you for, you know, putting your art on, helping me out with when I put my music out and just getting those pieces done. I love I don't know, maybe I'll figure it out, you know, artwork still to this day. And yeah, I love what you do, man. It's cool.
No,
it's
keep
good
poking
stuff,
me with the stick. Thanks.
Yeah, yeah, man. And yeah, we'll break away around this time and jam out. Next episode we got coming up, we got Nestle Child Labor Division. They're coming into the stew this July, so stay tuned for them. Those cats have been cracking away, super jazzy. Love those folk. And yeah, right about this time we're gonna break off and mix it up, mash it up, rock out, and then we'll do a roundup.
Cool.
And
do it. Do it.
Let's do it. This is the spot. I think this is the spot.
No, I
We
thought
might not disclose the actual town, but I think this is the spot.
Well, yeah. What about? I thought that's the spot for the roundup, right?
Yeah.
I thought
But this
is
where we are.
Yeah.
Who knows? Somewhere in where we are might be the spot. Shout out to malls.
Shout out to malls, dude. Bayshore Mall.
They're coming back.
Dude, Bayshore Mall. Even though they're losing Bed Bath and Beyond, dude, they're coming to have
Bayshore Mall.
Yeah, Bayshore.
Rock on. Rock on. Hello and welcome to Rawk Radio Roundup, episode number 32. Here we are with Sir Dylan Trecker. Dylan, how's it going, man?
It's rounding up, man.
Just rounding it up, man. Late night. We were on shout out to Occult Machines. This is the OMBOT Cult of Noise. Got this bad boy back at the beginning of the year. What'd you think?
I think I was like talking like aliens.
Dude, doesn't it?
It
sounds like there's aliens or something in there.
Picking up on some like extraterrestrial vibes, you know?
I know.
Yeah. This shit's like...
This guy is so cool, man. Like, I don't know how and when exactly he started making these machines, but if you go to his YouTube page, shout out to OMBOT Machines. If you go, like, there's just, like, he lists all of them. Like, so he'll play, like, samples from, like, all the different types he has. And then you can check out his Etsy page and, you know, link below. I'll put it in the link below this episode. But yeah, man, you were making some noise off that bad boy.
Yeah, I don't know like, what was happening there. Yeah. there's a lot of circuits going on in there.
I know.
I don't know what's happening. It's happening.
Right.
There's a couple of things that it's like, okay, I get where that's going, and then that goes that, but then the rest of it's like, huh?
I feel like it definitely takes a while to get used to, not only where the knob is bending, but also what you're hitting and.
Yeah, and also like what sound like you're kind of manipulating, like you think it's gonna like work one way with one sound and then it doesn't with another. So it makes it more like there's a lot to like kind of like wrap your brain around. So.
True, and like you said, I think there's even when depending on what's around it and like.
So if you guys
also
like start
what
all
chords
over,
you're using,
yeah.
It like
so if you had
hits
to
the
like
circuit.
If you had to like start on all over, would you pick up the newest iPhone or one of those?
Those? Yeah.
Yeah. You think
100%.
That's more fun than an iPhone?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ever since I got this thing, my life has changed. Because I was thinking, because even this one is secret, which is this one is sacred, and this one is secret. When I wanted to do noise, it's like I wanted to do noise, just like even dabble with it. And then when I found this guy's page, not only was he like super cool, like guy, like he'd talk back to me and told me like a little bit of information on it, but his stuff is like, if you go to his YouTube page, it's very open about like, he literally samples these machines that he makes, and they're all so cool, man, and all like screeching with distortion. And
does he own his own like music? Does he like pump out like singles or albums?
So I don't know if he actually has like a music project or music page. That is definitely something that I haven't. And if he does, I would really love to hear it. But on his YouTube, like he samples all these, and like he has a bunch of them. Like
I'd want to like know like how he gets that, like how he like contains this, informs it into a song on his own, like personally. That'd be really dope.
Totally.
And kind of see what he.
It's kind of endless.
I know.
It really is.
You kind of have to call it at a point. You know what I mean? It's like, or else you're just going. Yeah.
And so, when we do this again, man, I feel like with these things, it'd be awesome to just get like a couple machines going, candles lit, and run it through an old Roland or old Marshall, and
I wonder like.
Now that we got a spot.
I know. Yeah. Late checkout, man.
I know, late checkout.
It's happening, dude. It's happening, late checkout, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, I've used this in every single two is since I've had it.
You get something different every time.
And once again, thanks again for wrapping up the 2is season with us, man. Appreciate your artwork on that one. It's really cool. With that being said, like, do you remember at all
drawing that piece?
There's too many doodles to remember. There's too many doodles. Like, trying to fill up those sketchbooks is just like, there's like page by page, you're just like going at it. So
awesome though, man. Do you have any of your old sketchbooks?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I have
Do you have any at home?
Yeah. We
I
can
would love to see those, man.
See them tomorrow.
Yeah, I would love to see them. If you guys don't already know, I took a little trip. I'm out here at West. That's why we were able to have Dylan here. Rawk Radio episode 32 finally. And dude, I would love to pull out those sketchbooks and just take a look and,
We'll gack on it.
That'd be awesome. How many books do you have?
Couple lying around.
Yeah.
I have one.
Have you burned any or gotten rid of any?
No, I try. I'm like the archive guy.
Like it.
I like to keep things in order. So
cool.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
Yeah. No,
I purged my stuff at like 26.
Do you regret it?
No.
Really?
I needed to do it, but I needed to do it.
Interesting.
But it would have been cool to have. It's funny because when Bucaro brought like some of those old pieces, in the mix were some of like my like lyrics and notebooks that were like
tattered remains
that were left, from like the basement. So there was like pieces of notebooks where it's like, man, these are depressing. Yeah.
Everything has its purpose, though.
Yeah, chronic resistance flyers and basement of hell flyers, like the yards, man, like just all of it. He just like had a pile of these archives of just the stuff that was up on the walls back in the basement.
That was right.
It was, man.
That was right.
Do you remember how echoey it was down there?
In Haunted?
And Haunted,
yeah. In Haunted. I remember how Haunted.
It definitely was Haunted, right?
Yeah.
Like, did you see anything?
No, I didn't, but there's accounts of like... Like, I know Bucaro had a fair handful of stuff, so...
What was the strangest thing that you experienced down there?
Me, personally, nothing. Honestly, nothing. I was probably too wrapped up in just drawing. Just like not paying attention.
Yeah. There was an energy down there though, for sure.
Yeah.
I remember like whenever we closed the door from the bedroom, like I always felt like it was like it warped into like a whole different time. Like I always thought when I'd open the door, it would be like we would be like flying in the sky, or we'd be like in the desert, or I'd look outside and it'd be like a winter storm or something.
US 3034.
Yeah, man.
You're the Jetsons now.
And then it was wild because then it was like the door, and then his closet, and then the computer, and there was like three portals.
Like three portals.
You know. And there was like three portals.
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
But yeah, no, that was a banging track, man. That was super cool, and it was super cool to finally have you.
No, thanks for having me
Rawk
on.
Radio, episode 32.
32.
With Dylan.
And more to come.
Yes, man. Every time I get out here, definitely got to do an episode.
Yeah.
And hopefully when you're in Chicago, we could do one with Bucaro. We got room 4. Room 4 is in the works. Like I said, Nestle Child Labor Division we'll be doing in July. And then we got more episodes to come. But yeah, this Friday, June 23rd, 2023, New Michael Spirit Drops comes out. Shout out to Joyfriend and Graffiti for getting us started again. Excellent episode on the last episode there, 31. And thank you, Dylan, for coming on the show and rocking out with us. Spirit Drops.
Thanks again for having me on and doing these. Yeah. It's been dope.
And we're going to do some reading now, some late night reading.
Some distilling, some heating.
Yeah, we're probably going to stay up all night. Spirit Drops, Planet Drops. So shout out to OMBOT Machines. Massive, massive love.
Check them out.
Peace and love. Rock on.